What is up, you guys? It's Zero here, and today I'm going to be doing a cover-up tattoo on one of my tattoos. This is the first one that I've ever done, and it's just like basic line work. I'm going to show you. So that little hand and then the hardman, I did them upside down because I knew I was always going to cover them up anyhow, but I'm going to be covering it up with a rose. Yeah, so basically I'm going to be covering it up with a rose. I get to practice a little bit of shading, and let's see how this turns out.
That was the shit.
Yeah, they were like
That was their thing.
the meat here.
Alright, so getting started here. I think this is the first time I really tattooed something big on myself. And I have to say, this fucking hurts. Something about tattooing yourself just like hurts even more than just getting a tattoo done by a different artist. I think it's because when you're like focusing on the line and then you're knowing that it hurts, you don't want to keep pulling that same line because you're basically hurting yourself. So it kind of sucks, and you can't really, you know, meditate. I mean, you can meditate, but you can't really meditate out of it the same way as if someone else was tattooing you, because you can think of so many different things while you're getting tattooed. But if you're tattooing yourself, you're focusing on the drawing itself. So that was one of the first things I really noticed, and it was kind of shitty at first, but I say like it's the same thing like when you tattoo or get tattooed. After about 5 minutes, I'm guessing your endorphins are running through and it doesn't really hurt as much anymore. So you can pull lines way cleaner and you can actually get through the tattoo. A thing that I learned after this to pull cleaner lines is needle depth. I believe I was going way too shallow when I first started, and after a while I noticed that it was all scraggly once I cleaned off all the excess ink. But if you just put a little bit more pressure and have a little bit deeper of lines, the lines come out way cleaner and it's just way better. I think the inside of the thigh definitely hurt the most. So I'm just taking a break, trying to get some food in me. It always sucks getting tattooed on an empty stomach. Sometimes I get lightheaded. And I have so many more tattoo ideas for my legs. I kind of want to do like this skeleton monk kind of thing. I was inspired by the anime Inuyasha. From the Saint Hakushin. And he was basically like this mummy that, well, he was a monk that became a mummy on this mountain that put up a barrier to protect the mountain and purify demons. But it looked really cool in the anime, and I kind of want to do like a tattoo rendition of that. But I was thinking of replacing like his mummy face and making it to be like one of those like Tibetan skulls. They have like all these little artworks all etched on the skull, and I'm thinking about putting that with like maybe a cool shawl or just something really designed like, I don't know. I'm probably going to do that in the next vlog, or at least try to map it out and see exactly what I'm trying to go for, because I'm not exactly sure what I'm trying to go for. And I still have to do my other leg with my werewolf design, and I was actually able to use this like stencil printer that my friend has. So it's way better than tracing out the stencil by hand, because that is just fucking horrible. So it's actually about 2 weeks since the last little clip, and I kind of let the tattoo heal a little bit just to see how it lightens up and everything. And so let me show you what I did so far. So this is what I have so far. I got some work to do over here because you can still see a lot of it, and I need to darken it up a bit, but overall this is what I got. And I think I'm gonna do another little tattoo on this side right here, and then I might work on this again, or I might let it heal a little bit more. So this is the design that I drew up. It's just basically a little candle. I thought it would look cool, because originally I was gonna put like this vampire pinup girl above my like roses, and this is gonna be on the side of the rose. But I think I'm gonna save the vampire pinup for another spot on my leg, because I really want to do the monk, skeleton monk, on top of the rose now. Something about putting on this stencil shit in the cold, it just really sucks. I really want to invest in a space heater, because it's winter time, and I don't know, something about like your skin in the winter, or when it's like really cold and you don't have the heater on, it's just like, it hurts. Like if you ever fallen down in winter, like it hurts 10 times more than if you fell down when like there was actual heat out. I don't know why, but that's just how I feel. So I'm definitely going to invest in a little space heater, because it gets a little bit unbearable. So one thing I've noticed when trying to pull clean lines is confidence is really key. Like after about 10 minutes or so, I started getting way more confident, and my lines were just pulling way cleaner. I was able to do them at a way better pace. In the beginning, I was kind of just like stopping short, like super short, because I didn't want to fuck the lines up. But even if I fuck the lines up, I can go back and clean them up. It's not really a big deal. Basically, I'm starting out, so you gotta start somewhere. I'm gonna get a lot more practice before I start tattooing other people. And I think you're supposed to get certified or something, my friend was telling me, so maybe I'll do that also, just so I know exactly everything that I need to do hygiene wise. I think the outside of my thigh definitely felt way better than the top of my thigh and the inside of my thigh. I have a piece that I'm trying to do on the inside of my thigh. I'm a little sketched out because it's gonna fucking hurt, but I'm just gonna get it done, who cares. It's like one time, like that's the thing about tattoos, it's like it hurts, sure, but you only gotta get it done once in that spot. I mean, sure, I have 2 legs and I have 2 of those spots, but it'll be over with. It's all good. So sitting in this position just to tattoo my leg like this, I had to get really close to it, and then I'm not really that flexible, so like this hurt my guts. It's like my ribs were pushing into my guts, and my legs, they felt like old man legs after I was done. All my little hips hurt, all that crap. So to make those solid black lines, I probably should have used a mag, but I just used a liner because I was too lazy to get up and grab a mag. The only mag that I had was a rounded or a curved mag, and I was going to use that for shading. So this is how it turned out in the end. Overall, I'm pretty happy with it. I think it was decent enough, but I'm going to have so many more tattoos in the future, and my next vlog will probably be me tattooing myself again. So stick around and let's see what this journey goes. And thank you for watching.